All right, so I will be moderating questions on behalf of the media. Here we have Sage Hurta of the women's 800 meter. So you just want to start off by talking us through your run today and how you think it went?
Yeah, I think it went pretty well. I was just trying to stay super relaxed and, I was like, I just got to be in a position to win. And I wanted to make sure that I had it that last 200 because that's where my strength is going to help me this weekend. And so I just said, relax, tuck back, and be ready to go with 200.
And then we have a question from Eric Bull from Diestat. How much does it mean to you to finally wear the on kit in competition?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for this. It's been, a dream of mine for the last little bit. And so I've been just waiting the last week since NCAA finished to be able to put the kit on and represent and hopefully start a new successful chapter of my running career.
How does it feel to get a personal best this late in the season?
Well, I haven't run that many 800s, and I'd say I only ran one 800 at the beginning of the year at full strength. And so I think that I have lots of room for improvement. And that was kind of my thought, like just keep chipping away at that PR this weekend.
And then we have a question from Weldon Johnson. Can you talk about choosing to run the 800 here versus the 1500?
Yeah, so I would say that the 800 in my heart is my favorite event. I think it's my strongest event right now. And I only did the 1500 at NCAA meet because I kind of thought, I could use the longer race going through the rounds, build some stamina. That was kind of what I felt like my weak link was. And I didn't want to race 12 800s this year. So need a little break, fully committed to running it here.
And then we have another question from Eric Bull from Diestat. How much more belief do you have in the 800 now after many quality indoor miles and outdoor 1500s this year?
I think it's just the added confidence of now I'm kind of at this higher level in the longer event. And at the same time at practice, my speed has been the best it has ever been. And so I don't know what it looks like in the middle, but I know on either end it's pretty good.
And so what happens between now and the semifinal?
Just quick cool down, get some treatment, get refuel, and try to stay calm, relaxed, but also cheering for my new teammate Leah in the steeple in a little bit. So that's the main excitement. Then other than that, it's just rest and recovery.
And so we will wait a second to see if there's any more questions from the media. If you have any more questions, just raise your hand in the chat so I know you're typing. Looks like we're all good. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, actually, sorry. We have another one. We have a question from Weldon Johnson. How exciting was it for Joe to make the team?
That was crazy. I was watching on the backstretch and so nervous with 400 to go when he got boxed in. But then the whole last 200, I was shaking and crying, and I was like emotional overload. So it was nice to have a couple of days to process, digest, and then refocus on what I need to do.
And so I think that's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.